Zoopsters, you know who looks really similar to the newest character in the game, Rocky? Well, it's actually Earl, if you've ever sat down and actually thought about that for a minute. Look at them. They look so similar. This guy's a crab and the other guy's a scorpion, you know? They both have kind of the same attitude. They're both really angry. So how about we check out exactly who is stronger? Because obviously one's based off another. So they're both Grandmaster 5, level 20, and they both have a lot of items here waiting to be equipped. So it's gonna be one of the best level 20 versus challenges that we've ever done. So how about we begin with the newest character, of course, because we got to give him the priority here. We got Mr. Rocky, and his items are like this here, but just for the sake of making him better, let's go for inflatable muscles instead of pheromone essence. I feel like this is going to be better because he already becomes huge, and imagine him being even bigger with this item as well. That would be crazy. So let's get it. Okay, here we are, and now let's go on over and well, would you look at that? Wait, isn't he invincible or something? I don't understand. Oh, he's okay. He's back. Now, I'm pretty sure this is a bot right here. Seeming as how he moves and everything, and how he was stuck at the beginning. So I don't think he's actually Earl, but still, that is a pretty interesting coincidence right here. Let's go and defeat him because he's at 1 HP. There you go. Duke as well, easy. And look how big he is. I love this ability so much. It's so unique. All right, let's go. Boom. And now that we're doing a versus challenge, let's kind of talk about the strengths of this character and his weaknesses first of all, because he has things that he's good at and things that he's not good at, of course, because no character is actually perfect, like truly perfect. Okay, maybe Susie is, but apart from that, no one's really truly perfect. Okay. So this guy, although he has a really high capacity for damage and now he can assassinate enemy characters like this, that was crazy. He doesn't have much HP, as you can see. We took a ton of damage right there from just a few hits. It wasn't even that crazy, but as you can tell, that really hurts my guy. Because he's a little tiny scorpion. I mean, you can kind of step on him and he really perishes pretty much. So you can tell why he doesn't have much HP. It's pretty accurate, I guess. So let's go on over and kind of just dive into the pool, actually, if you notice that. Hold on a second. Cannon bomb! Or cannonball, whatever you actually say when you do that. I don't do that personally, because I'm not the best swimmer. But still, it's cool nonetheless. Okay, let's go on over and throw this, because his good strength is that he has the bomb ability. And if you have the triple bombs as well, it is amazing. It is great. Okay, I also want to mention that we're on a beta testing version of the game, so keep that in mind. And now, this is the last enemy. Are you serious right now? Is it that easy? Okay, let's actually get some weapons first, okay? Let's not defeat him this quickly, okay? We gotta have a fair fight, right? Technically speaking. Alright, my guy. Are you really just gonna... Seriously? Are you serious right now? Okay. What? Did my guy take that much damage from the lava? Are you serious right now? But you know, I really don't mind or anything. So there you go. We got the 4 kills and everything. And this looks to be really solid. So he is a great character overall. He just doesn't have much HP to work with. But the damage output on him is insane. Unfathomable. Incredible. So now it's time to go for Earl. And I'm pretty sure he has more HP to work with than him. Hold on. Let's see that for a second. Let's see his base stats. 24,000 HP. And then the other one, Earl, is how much? 22,000. Whoa. Something's wrong. It doesn't have much HP to work with. But I swear it's more in game. Anyways, we're gonna see that. So let's go on over and change some items. Infrared binoculars, maybe some of that inflatable muscles as well. Kind of the same items, you know, something similar, not too different, you know what I'm saying? There you go. This is a very good item setup right here that we're going for. And in terms of skin, I feel like it'd only be fitting if we use Mr. E. Earl instead of Sandcastle Earl, just because it is a boxer skin and the other one is, well, also a boxer skin. It makes sense. Okay, and he looks pretty similar to Rocky. It's just that his colorway is different. And on the color wheel, orange is directly opposite to blue, so I don't know, he's pretty much the opposite of Rocky, but yet they're so similar in how they look and everything. So let's go on over and see how this goes here. Could they have done Rocky's design like Earl, for example? Because although Earl may be a crab, as you can see, his design is very Zooba-like, you know, they didn't really change much things, and it doesn't look weird, okay? Rocky certainly does look weird, that's for sure, and I'm all for it. Alright, there you go. Let's go defeat this guard so we get some better weapons, because that would help. And that is not a better weapon. Okay, fine. So, let's take a look at his abilities. Wow! Let's not do that again. Let's look at his abilities and see if they're better than Rocky. So, he has this wonderful, wonderful ability of being able to grab opponents, stun them, because this is what this does. It stuns the opponent and grabs them towards you. And then you can continuously blast them for about 3 seconds consistently with this amazing bow ability of rapid fire damage. Now, the reason is the rapid fire damage here isn't as quick as someone like Henry or Steve, for example. It's kind of a slower pace sort of thing, and for good reason, to not make him that overpowered, okay? Because he's not overpowered by any means, but he might be better than Rocky. I don't know, we're gonna find out here. So there you go, that's one snipe. Yeah, this guy has something real different than Rocky, the ability to snipe. Rocky does not have that, but yeah, he can't really pounce on enemies as nice as Rocky can, so I guess that's it. Hello, my friend. How's it going? Yeah, I'm glad that we saw him in advance, because that could have been terrible to face off against. Larry. I see you. Okay, how did we miss that? There you go. Let's pick this up. And, oh, hello. Hello, my friend. Hello. Get out of here, please. Come on. Don't make this more difficult than it has to be. Oh, are you serious right now? And also, he is objectively faster than Rocky because he can move around like this using his passive. You hold the weapon, and then for some reason, he moves faster. I don't know why, but it's interesting to say the least. Maybe crabs do that. When they stay sideways like this, they're faster. Perhaps that's the case. I guess we'll never know. So, Mr. Ollie, how can I help you? This does deal damage. It's just that it doesn't deal much damage. And so far, so good. I'm pretty sure we've had a better experience with this guy than Rocky. And what are you gonna do now? What are you gonna plan to do? Okay, buddy? What are you gonna do? I'm glad he doesn't have the self-defibrillator, because that could have ended off really bad if you actually think about it right there for a second. So, we got 7 kills here instead of 4, which is quite a difference indeed. Okay, now it's actually time to truly find out exactly who is better. So, from these 2 matches that we've played, they're both really solid characters, okay? I can say that Earl is an A-tier character, and so is Rocky pretty much. They're very similar. It's a very, very similar type of character here, and their way of playing is also very similar as well. But at the end of the day, I think that Earl is better than Rocky, okay? He may be the older character, and these newer characters usually are better than the older ones. They usually seem to be super strong, but I feel like Earl is better in this case because he's more well-rounded than Rocky. Rocky has a lot of overpowered abilities, however, they're only in one category, I guess, and that is low range, okay? And he's kind of similar to Bruce as well with his active ability where he jumps on enemies, and Bruce really isn't that balanced overall. He's not that good of a character since he isn't well-rounded. He's only good in one thing, and that is melee. And I feel the same about Rocky as well. He does get a little speed boost when he activate the rampant mode passive ability and becomes huge. That is something that helps, I guess, but still it is not that crazy. He's not as fast as this guy Earl can be, and Earl also has the ranged ability that Rocky does not have. Okay, Rocky does have the bowling bomb, but Earl just has the sniper spear, so I feel like the sniper spear is going to be a way better option here. In terms of items and how they synergize with each other, pretty much the same thing. They don't even have that crazy abilities, that you really need to watch out for when picking and choosing items and stuff. If it were something like Pepper, for example, and you actually want to grab the helium canister, you'd actually want to do that. But for example, for these characters, it's not really the case. Muscles here was just for experimental purposes, honestly, but it's solid with any character, so keep that in mind. So at the end of the day, Earl is better, and also in terms of skins, Earl is also better since the other guy has a single skin. Just King Rocky at level 10. For now, at least. They're probably going to add something else in the future like they do with new characters, but for now, it's just one. But Earl, on the other hand, has a ton. A lot of skins to work with. I like this one a lot, but this one's a little bit cooler. So, Earl is the winner. You guys comment down below who you think is the winner, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye, Zoopsters!